Check.
Listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
And good morning. We are in the building. It's another wonderful, beautiful day outside, and we're going to have a good time today. It's Saucy and Friends in the morning here on Spark FM Online. Rockstone Triz, Miss Tony B. Knowin', and your girl, Miss Hot Sizzling Sausage. And we are in the building today with a grand show. A grand showcasing.
Morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Quick check-in. How are you guys doing today?
I'm good. I am good. I am tired. I am good, though. Life is good. Life is great. How are you, Triz?
I'm good. You've been making the bus.
So yesterday morning, the bus was delayed a lot. This morning, it came on time. We did make the bus this morning. Every morning, I have to fight with Noah about the bus because he feels like he should be dropped to school. Boy, talk about being privileged. It's so crazy. But yeah, so he's been making the bus. He's been doing good. Came home yesterday, came straight home, did his homework, got that out of the way. We chilled for the rest of the evening. He helped me make dinner and all kinds of stuff. So I got to get him into a routine. So that's what I'm trying to do, establish a routine and like a schedule for him. Because I think that'll help him a lot. So trying to do it, see what it's going to do.
What's going to be what it's going to be at. That's good. Getting the children off to school. Yeah, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, I couldn't figure out yesterday. I still wanted to know, and thank you to Imani Penn, who explained to me the reason why the children start on the Thursday. Now, her explanation made absolutely no sense, but I was an explanation, and I get it. It basically, they are contracted to do something on sometime between these two times, and they decided that after Labor Day they would have 2 days to prepare because their contract is contractual to the amount of days to be contracted. I said, well, that doesn't make any sense, but it's an answer. So okay, it's a contract, all in the wording. Yeah, it literally is just a contract. I'm not sure why they were like, oh, let's put in this contract that you guys start the Thursday instead of the Tuesday. So maybe that was just
understand the rationale behind it.
One of those things where, hey, let's just choose the Thursday.
I feel like they did that for themselves.
You get a little extra 2 days from your vacation to prepare your classroom.
But they've had 90 days off.
That's what I said. I said,
not 90. What is it?
Y'all don't work in the summer. You don't work in the... And then, okay, fine. You don't work in the summer. Most kids start school 2 weeks before Boston Public. What are y'all doing for those 2 weeks? Ain't you not preparing? You don't know that you got to go back to school to teach our children? I don't know.
They went to Labor Day. They was on Eastern Park.
They was like, give us 2 days to recover.
Yeah, that's
and
what it is.
I just got an email that he was accepted into Roxbury Prep.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, today, the day before school, I would have had to know that prior to now.
Yeah.
So
It's a uniform. It's a different...
Would you still send them?
I don't know.
It's such a good school.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. So when I get off of this radio, then I didn't see what it needs to be done.
My mother would have put me in that school.
Right? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, let's buy this school.
Take it back.
Damn.
$5 on 5 shirts.
Let me see if I got my receipt.
Yeah, you better return that.
But he's so excited about
His
sneakers.
He's so excited about his sneakers.
If I got the
But
receipt.
they probably got one day that they wear their sneakers or something.
It hasn't started yet, but on Fridays, they have a half a day every Friday.
Which is crazy.
But on Fridays, it's a dress down day, but that hasn't started yet.
I don't have the receipt. However, I did take a picture of it for my reimbursement. So I'm been like, y'all got to scan this. Y'all got to scan this today to scan it to now.
Said if you just got off the wait list, the school will give you 2 to 3 weeks to get into the uniform policy.
Okay, all right. So he can wear his new clothes. All right, that's nice. That is nice. All right. With that said, let's get this show started. Ooh, he lost a lot of weight, huh? Chubby Chub.
Where did you see that?
Right there.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I didn't know who
He's
that
not
was.
chubby chub no more. He's skin to skin. Skin to skin. Skin to chin. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
It's muscular. And with who's that? What, a Jadakiss? The Jadakiss looks like he's aging properly. Yes. Anyhow, people, sorry. Let's get ready for this show. Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. We are inside. Let's go.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Trib. You're listening to Spark FM online.
Sitting home waiting for you.
272-3387.
You're listening to Spark FM online.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back. Spark FM Online, Saucy and Friends in the morning. It is Wednesday, September the 3rd. Wednesday, September 3rd. It's mad people's birthday in September. It is every birthday that you could possibly imagine in September. It's a very colluded month. It's the best month. I see why. However, it is very, very busy.
Shout out to the Virgos.
Shout out to the Burgers and the Libras. And the
Virgo
Libras. So, yes, thank you, Stefan. You know what? Stefan is a good friend to us.
I love that boy.
I love him.
I love him. Thank you for
I love
bringing
him.
him to our
Yes.
pictures.
And
I love him.
absolutely.
Shout out to Stefan for being a good friend. Shout out to Hyperrel as well. Those are my boys.
Those
right
are,
there.
those are, which one is Hyperel now?
Daryl, that's the one with the wedding.
Oh, yes, the one with the wedding.
Is Hyperel and Daryl the same person?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, Daryl,
Yeah.
Hyperel. Oh,
Got it. Yes,
Wow.
I like your friends, and that
Yeah.
Teddy one. He's a
And
fun
that Teddy,
one.
he
too,
is fun.
fun. I have a lot of cheering, but he's fun. That is called Sperto Mertel. Wednesday, September 3rd, 9:34. Today is going to be, it is currently 66 degrees. It's sunny and it's going to feel like 78 later. This is what's killing me right now with the weather. It says like 66, 73. But my body be inflamed like it's like 80 degrees outside. I
very
be
warm.
sweating.
Yep.
Today, me and Sparky had a good play session, and at the end, I had to change my shirt. I was hot and sweaty. I think I'm just getting old and sweaty. I hope I don't smell like sweat. You know how some old people smell like sweat?
Yes.
They smell like sweat.
It's like a
Yeah.
little sourish,
It's a little sour, kind of dirt
dank.
smell
Yes.
those old people have.
Lord.
Expect sunny skies. The high will be 77 degrees today, so it's gonna be a really nice day. So y'all go out and soak in this sun in the next couple of weeks, because after this we go into fall. We get to wear hoodies and leggings and little hats, and then after that it's winter. Winter.
Big happy birthday shout out to Taylor. Today is her birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Tay.
Happy birthday to Uncle Dylan. It's his birthday too.
Uncle Dylan, security,
Security. And that's all I have.
and some more people too, but I don't know where they are.
They are.
All right, let's get into this around the way news.
And tomorrow Beyonce's birthday.
Yes, 444.
And the Beyonce's into that.
And Beyonce's Blue Ivy's into that
Blue
actually.
Ivy's.
But anyhow, let's get into it. Did you say the what?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So Boston legacy of Black education inspires HBCU satellite campus push. Boston is one of the most university-dense cities in the country, home to world-renowned institutions. It also has a deep legacy of formally and informally educating historic Black leaders, from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who earned his PhD at BU, to Malcolm X, who spent his formative years in Roxbury. Despite this, Boston does not have an HBCU or university, or HBCU. I don't know what that. Anyway, Boston City Councilor Brian Worrell is trying to change that. He's the lead sponsor of the initiative to bring a satellite HBCU campus to Boston, and joined GBH's All Things Considered guest host Saraya Wintersmith to discuss the idea on the heels of a hearing last week. What follows is a lightly edited transcript of their conversation. So Soraya, basically, I don't know. They had this conversation about it. I'm not going to get into their conversation. But anyways, we learned on Friday that has actually come into effect. So Roxbury Community College now has a relationship with Johnson C. Smith in order for people to go on and
I wonder why
continue their
they
education
don't officially. I guess they can't. Why they can't officially turn
HBCU.
Roxbury Community College
Yeah.
into an HBCU.
And I thought that it was. I was very surprised to hear
What
that
is
it,
it, a
that it was
PB?
not PWI.
Yeah, predominantly black institution.
PBW. I don't know this.
Something PWI, PBI, or something. It's 3 letters that sound more familiar than PBI. But whatever it is, I feel like they should technically start to transition Roxbury Community College into a HBCU.
I just really don't see why it's not.
It's commonly, this was a story back, I remember reading this a while ago. It's commonly known that Boston, Tristan moved down, it's commonly known that there are no historically black colleges and universities in New England, or so we thought. I was calling it a historically black college because the word just defines what it's historically black. Steps to Success advisor Abdicola told WBZ when asked her opinion on Roxbury Community College. It all started with her tweet. This is our good friend. What, am I not able to speak the English language today? I don't know who needs to hear this, but Roxbury Community College is an HBCU. One of my high school students is attending, so we're applying for HBCU scholarships for 2-year programs, and she qualifies, which is very interesting. So if you can qualify for it being an HBCU, why can't we just a PBI? PBI is a predominantly black institution. Yes. She explained. There was an answer to my question. While RCC isn't officially an HBCU, in 2021, the Federal Department of Education classified them as a predominantly black institution, or PBI. That means they receive formula grants to specifically target black students' educational success. 80% of the students' population are people of color. 60% of our students are black students. And it's really wonderful walking through the campus to see the diversity here, said RCC interim president at the time. So, I mean, if we getting grants and stuff for it, and if it's considered what it is, just go ahead and convert it into what it is, where the relationship between RCC and JSC will be
JCSU. CSU. Johnson C. Smith University.
That one. That one. I'm like, where is this? JS. Sauce. Yeah, so I don't know. Let's just go for it.
But it officially is affiliated with that school now.
PBIs. Yeah. So I wonder if there's other ones that have that distinction. Like, and where are they and what do they say?
What are other PBIs? Let's see.
Watch the whites getting an uproar
predominantly,
over that. Watch the whites getting an uproar over that. Like, are there
Edward
any PWIs?
Waters,
They all are.
Cheyenne University, Bethune-Cookman University.
I've heard of
Bethune-Cookman is not a HBCU?
It's a PBI.
Wow.
Lincoln University, Everest University, Pierce College, Florida Memorial.
Everest still exists?
I don't
not
think that's
Everett.
Not the Everett.
This Everett.
No, wasn't it Everest? That was like DeVry?
Everett.
Everest was the one that's like DeVry.
Oh, then maybe we can have that
This
too.
is Everest University, Brandon. Everest Brandon University.
Florida A&M. No, FAMU is definitely a HBCU.
Yeah. Ain't FAMU the HBCU? Like that.
It's the third largest historically black university.
Yeah, because you.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's the largest?
Hampton.
No.
Shout out to HU. Say money, but
North Carolina A&T.
Oh, that
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense. Yeah.
I want to go to the HBCU.
Me too. That's one thing I definitely regret. Because I got accepted to 2 of them. I got accepted to Morgan State and Hampton.
Howard.
Not Howard. It was Hampton. And I don't know porque I didn't go.
And Hampton seems like a good one.
It do.
I'm gonna go to the
Hampton was a good one. That's the one Perdita went to.
Imani.
Yeah. Next time I'm gonna go to one.
And Maya went to one
I
too.
didn't even
Maya
realize
went to,
that both of them went to HBCUs.
Yep. Yep.
That's so dope.
Yep. And then graduated with their masters.
Good for them.
Go on, black girls.
That's what happens when you're surrounded by black people that is excelling and excellent.
Excellent. Now, what else do we have going on here? Boston's Mayor Michelle Wu and Police Commissioner join 12th Baptist Church Peace Walk to foster community ties. And I think that Josh Kraft and Domingos were also there, right, to talk about what was going on. So in a display of solidarity and community engagement, Boston's Mayor Michelle Wu, along with Police Commissioner Michael Cox, joined forces with the Boston Police Department, officers, and local residents for a sojourn through the streets in the form of a peace walk hosted by the Venerable 12th Baptist Church, a practice that has woven itself into the fabric of the neighborhood's weekly routine. The event, part of a sustained effort to foster connection and communication between law enforcement and community members, showcased BPD personnel actively engaging with individuals, a move that both parties hope will lead to a safer and more unified city. I like it. What do y'all think about the idea that Michelle Wu just shows up for photo ops?
She takes part in most of them.
Yeah.
She stays.
I agree. I've heard a lot of people buzz about her, like just showing up to take a picture and whatever. I think that Michelle has a lot of things to do, and so like I understand why she would show up, show her face, and then keep it moving because she has the next thing to go to. But that seems to be a thing that a lot of people, that I hear a lot from people in our community, is that she just shows up for a photo op.
Don't they all do that though?
Yeah.
Like, isn't that
Yeah,
I don't know
that.
no mayor that don't be. And the thing is that in order for her to show up at places, she needs to be invited there.
Yeah.
So that means that that's literally what people want. They want the mayor to come to their event and take pictures at their event to show that they had an event. So I don't know if it's a bad thing.
Yeah. It's election year too.
And that's it.
Yeah.
It's an election year.
Yeah.
Like, these people have to be front and center. And I always use the example of like Andrea Campbell when she was running for mayor. One of the most things that we heard from people who wanted to vote for her, especially myself who didn't, was ain't never seen her.
Yeah.
She was never outside.
Well, that's
she
what I was
never
gonna say. For somebody like me, I think that the visibility is so good that she touches every event, that she's everywhere, like all the time. I think that it's a good thing. So I don't think that it's bad. Andrea Campbell, though, like another question: do you think Andrea Campbell is serving her role better as Attorney General than she would have as mayor?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's how I feel. Like, sometimes you're not suited for a certain position and you would be better in a different area.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Josh Kraft.
Yes. That's exactly what I'm getting at. I think Josh is an amazing person. I think he's really, really good, but I think that what he has to offer will get lost in him being
because I think Mayor has too much going on.
Yeah.
And I think that he's such a personable person.
Yeah.
And such like a good human
Yeah.
that, like, I don't even want him to get eaten up by this life.
Yeah.
I feel like he could do a lot better elsewhere. I don't know who, I feel the same thing for all of them. I wish that Domingos had been able to really solidify a spot in the city council, because I think that he would have been a force that they needed, and I think that if he had ran for like at large right now, he would have got that immediately. So it might not always work out for everybody the way that they want to, but I think that they're gonna figure out where they're supposed to be.
I think it's gonna be what is it? Process of elimination. Everybody will figure out where they're supposed to be at. What else do we have here? Man charged in Jamaica Plain murder dies in custody. Taylor Hurst previously served more than a decade in prison for killing his pregnant fiance. A Foxborough man who served more than a decade in prison for killing his pregnant fiance and was ordered held without bail on a new murder charge last week has died. Remember we talked about him because we were like, why did he come out? Taylor Hurst, 42, died on or about last Wednesday, according to a joint filing from the Suffolk County District Attorney's Office and the Hurst court-appointed attorney. Both sides have requested the newly filed murder case be dismissed. The exact cause and circumstances of Hurst's death remain unclear. Neither Hurst's lawyer nor the Suffolk County's Sheriff's Office, which oversees the Suffolk County Jail, returned requests for comment Tuesday morning. The DA's office declined to comment. Hearst was accused of killing a man named Stephen Gomes, whose body was later found under a bed inside an apartment on the Patton Street in Jamaica Plain in July 6th. But according to the NBC 10 Boston, Hearst's attorney, Ann Engelhardt, said she had concerns that Mr. Hearst's ability to appreciate the process that's happening to him right now due to his medical condition. She did not elaborate further. Hearst pled guilty during his August 22nd arraignment and was ordered held without bail at the county jail. He appeared via Zoom from Tufts Medical Center at a hearing the same day, court records show. In 2007, Hearst, then 24, was charged with strangling 23-year-old Catherine McDougal to death. McDougal was 3 months pregnant with their child at the time, and authorities alleged Hearst stayed in the apartment for a couple days after the death. Remember, we were talking about why did he come out? Yeah. Why did he get released after killing her? But yeah, so now he's dead. He's been found dead.
What the hell?
Because I remember a story like this. Is this the same guy that me and you said, like, oh, he deserved it?
Maybe. I said that a lot.
Because at first my reaction was like, ooh, how you die while being...
Yeah, he's the one that was charged with animal cruelty for kicking the service dog in jail.
Yes.
Bro. Karma spun the block on you, man.
Yeah. So he was sentenced to 18 to 20 years in prison for the murder, and then he was charged for kicking the 10-week-old service dog. He pled guilty and was on probation for that when he was arrested in Jamaica Plain last month for the new murder, and then now he's dead.
Karma spun the block on you, my brother.
Because life was just like you doing too much.
Yeah.
I wonder how come life don't say that.
Oh, well, we'll get to that later, too. Dorchester woman ingests fentanyl while being booked at the police station on drug trafficking charges.
You know, sometimes you got to hide the drugs.
I mean, it was sticking in your butt. A Dorchester woman ingested an unknown quantity of fentanyl while she was being booked at the police station on drug trafficking charges, police said on Tuesday. Cindy Blount was charged. 51 was then taken to a local hospital for treatment before she was returned to the District 4 station, police said in a statement. Blunt faces multiple drug-related charges after a directed patrol near Melnia Cass Boulevard and Massachusetts Ave on Monday. She is charged with distribution of Class B drugs, trafficking Class A drugs, trafficking Class B drugs, and distribution of Class B drugs, second and subsequent offenses. She's expected to be arraigned at the charges in Boston Municipal Court. At about 2:47 p.m. Monday, officers saw Blount conduct multiple hand-to-hand transactions believed to be drug sales. Other officers stopped a suspected buyer a short distance away on Mass Ave and recovered a plastic bag containing a substance believed to be
crack.
Yes. Officers later approached her at 891 Mass Ave and placed her under arrest. A search of the scene recovered 2 plastic bags containing suspected fentanyl. She was transported to District 4 station for booking. In total, officers seized approximately 43 grams of fentanyl, 47 grams of crack, and an undisclosed amount of U.S. currency from her.
God.
The seized fentanyl included 2 plastic bags, approximately 8 grams, 3 plastic bags, approximately 33 grams, and 1 plastic bag, approximately 2 grams. The seized crack cocaine included loose rock, approximately 1 gram, 1 large plastic bag, 29 grams, and 1 medium plastic bag, 17 grams, and a loose piece from a pant pocket.
God.
Yo, it's like an 8-ball wasn't enough for this person.
It was an 8-ball, it just broken down, wasn't it? That's crazy.
That is crazy. This might not be the one that we know because I don't think that's her age.
Really? You think she's older than that?
She's older than that.
Oh, she
she has to be way older than that.
Yeah, she has to be older. Yeah, she
She has to be in her 60s.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Because I was scared.
Me too. I had to Google. I had to do some Googling.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotta Google it.
All right. Republic Services trash strike drags past Labor Day, leaving customers in limbo. And I got stuck behind a Republic trash truck here on Friday.
Yeah. But that's the one up the street.
Up the street. Yeah. And I was like, hey, ain't y'all supposed to be striking? You got me stuck here in the middle of this street.
Wait, do we got Republic? Because our people acting real Republic-ish.
We might have.
I was about to say we gotta develop a Democratic Party of trash people and everything.
Man, something because the trash needs to go. A classic car show is set for this Sunday at a Dorchester Park, which sounds fun.
Hey,
I like those car shows. So this is from the Dorchester Reporter. An impressive showcase of vintage cars and trucks is planned for this Sunday in Dorchester Park. The free event stage in the Adam Street Bowl area of the park has become an annual tradition, with dozens of classic car hobbyists on hand with their cherished vehicles from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. The show will also include horse and cart rides through the Frederick Law Olmsted designated design park, performances by students at the Boston School of Music, a DJ, a book giveaway for children, and refreshments from local vendors. You can check that out, Dorchester Park in Massachusetts. Where is Dorchester Park?
That's what I wanted to know.
Is that like
where
by
is that?
Ashmont? Is that like by Ashmont?
I don't know.
Dorchester Park.
It's a stage in the Adams Street Bowl of the park.
Oh, that's like that. Oh, that's by my old middle school, probably Richard J. Murphy, like Adams Street and everything. They're like.
Oh, is that down there by almost by Neponset?
Yeah,
so like it's
Neponset.
by the Tedeschi.
Yeah.
Is it Tedeschi?
Oh yeah, no, but that's Neponset. That's Neponset Ave.
But like the street
where the
where
hockey is.
Yeah, there's a street right with the
It's not where
Fields
CK
Corner
School-
Library and the
it's-
Ebelins.
It's not across from District, whatever that was. That used to be over there. That's Neponset Ave. So I'm on Adams Street, where Lynn Spa is, and I'm going up that street.
Yeah, you gotta like take like a two something bus
Oh.
at Fields Corner.
Oh, nope.
I'm all over Boston. I think I just went into Hyde Park.
No. I think this Dorchester is like borderline close to like the Quincy area, everything.
Like in that.
Gavin Boulevard. somewhere
Yeah,
around there.
This is where we go. This is
Okay,
where we
it's
go to the
behind
dog park.
Dorchester Ave by Carney Hospital in the back
Oh,
there.
then I'm not there.
Oh, so that was the first place.
Oh,
I was
that was
talking
the
about.
other side
It's in-
over there.
Yeah, that was the first place I was talking about. Isn't that like by Ashmont and everything?
So it's,
I'm in
Dorchester. Carney is
that-
on Dorchester Ave.
it's that
Yeah.
park that's in between Dorchester Ave and
Milton.
Adams Street. There's a park that's in the middle.
Yeah, because if you keep going down, right, wouldn't you like touch like that Milton sign or Welcome
It's
to
right
Dorchester?
All right.
right next to the Carney, to the right of it, to the right hand side.
You know what I'm saying?
Nope, can't see it.
No, me either. Me either. My eyes will not see
Right
it.
by the Raw Greens in the Ponset,
Facts.
by in the back there, all up in the back, by the white people section.
All right.
Before we continue, I just wanted to say morning to everybody in the comments. They've been saying morning to me. I just haven't had the time. Morning to y'all. And I'm just dressed like this because this is how I dress. I am not the devil chauffeur. Nope. I am not the devil
I just
chauffeur.
thought you kept
do
on
look
having
like
to go to court or the interview.
Nah, you just gotta switch it up on them, you know?
Yes.
That's just me. And I ain't the backup dancer for the Temptations.
The
Bobby
police-
Brown, maybe. But nah.
Lord. The police is investigating a stabbing at the Westin Hotel in Boston. This is happening, or was happening this morning. Officers responding to the Westin Hotel on Huntington Ave around 10:30 p.m. found a man suffering from multiple stab wounds. He was taken to the nearby Holiday Hospital with what are considered non-life-threatening injuries. The Westin Hotel, remember, I was saying, we were talking, that's where the Craigslist murder happened. So, I don't
The
know.
Western Hotel, that's the one that by Copley.
Yeah.
With the one you got to drive under the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, where the full of the chow is. Full of
Wow.
the chow.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
They be having some nice events there. I think ABCD has their gala there, and all kinds of things be happening over there.
First 48.
Yes. Yes. A Massachusetts man steals a car, climbs his ex's roof to escape the cops, and locks himself in her garage, but the judge took his side.
Explain to me.
Let's get into that. Fentanyl, crack, and undiagnosed mental health issues can do many things to a man. But pair all that with an abusive personality and you've got yourself a criminal. And that's exactly the sort of troublemaker one Massachusetts woman had to deal with. Except this troublemaker just so happened to also be her ex-boyfriend. And in a wild series of events, he ended up locked inside her garage, hiding from the police. The woman allegedly said she bought him a car but took it away from him several months later. It was because she discovered he had been driving it with a suspended license and was buying drugs multiple times a day. The ex-boyfriend then stole a car and drove an hour to her in the middle of the night, then climbed up onto her roof from the back porch. Knowing the layout of her house, he was there trying to spot her through the skylight over her bedroom.
Was he trying to save her from something, or what was it that he was doing?
Nah, this man was just having a good time.
Fortunately, she was asleep on the couch downstairs, away from his peeking eyes. She sent a text message. My ex-boyfriend got stuck on my roof at 1:30 a.m. after calling me 153 times and stealing my car. The woman heard someone on her roof and called 911. But when she checked
on her roof,
when she checked her phone, she was greeted with a flurry of dozens of messages and 153 missed calls. The ex-boyfriend was stuck on her roof with no way to get down, so he was pleading with her to help him get down and make the police go away.
He didn't call her instead of calling he didn't call the fire department to come help him. He called her. How was she supposed to help him get down?
Eventually, 9 cops were outside her house trying to get the man to come down. While they were talking with the ex-girlfriend, he jumped down and locked himself in the garage. Fortunately, the police eventually got him to come out and arrested him for Class A felony burglary at night. The ex-girlfriend explains on Reddit, but many online users were wondering, why didn't she get a restraining order? And bizarrely enough, she had requested one, but the court denied it. Even after showing the authorities all the evidence that the man was a drug addict and an abusive ex who stalked her, the court didn't listen. After this and hundreds of screenshots of him threatening me, 4 different assaults, 2 he was arrested for, but the judge took his side and said the plaintiff wasn't abused by the defendant, the ex-girlfriend said in disbelief. Allegedly, he had tried to drug and overdose her, but she managed to survive. Fortunately, she claims that this all happened 2 years ago and that now she can kind of laugh it off. But still, many can't believe how the court would defend the abusive and dangerous boyfriend after all that had happened.
Kind of.
This is from a Reddit post, so that we don't really have any information on it, but that is a wild story.
Someone please call 911.
I mean,
Did you read the text message?
What did it say? Say,
babe, I'm stuck on your roof. I didn't think this through. Babe, I can't get down. Can you help me, please? Babe, please come outside and talk to me. I can't get off your roof. Please help me. I'm going to break my leg. Baby, please don't let them in. Babe, please help me. Baby, please. I love you, babe. I just wanted to talk to you. I leave.
So when did he have time to send all these text messages between calling?
While he was up on the roof.
He had called her 153 times and was texting her in between the 153 times, because how do you call somebody 153 times?
Not only that, but like you said, what was she supposed to do to get him off of the roof? Wouldn't she have had to call 911 to help him get down? Like, what the hell is that? That is people are wild.
Nah, because it said, the article said that
he jumped off.
Yeah,
jumped off, but he was looking through her skyline window.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm pretty sure she could have opened the skyline window to let but she was just like, nah, you kind of tweaking, my brother.
Yeah.
And then, like, it's easy to call somebody, put it on speaker, and text at the same time.
That's it. True.
Don't ask me how I know.
Don't nobody. May love like that never find me, please. Do not love me that much. Crazy.
No,
very crazy.
You better love yourself more than you love me on that dog.
You're right. That's the name of the game. Mass families navigate back to school and fears of ICE, changes in school policy. So is ICE allowed to go into schools now?
No, not at all.
Oh.
Are you
so what
sure?
are the changes in school? What are the changes?
School districts across Massachusetts are taking steps to shield students as deportations reach a new high of nearly 1,500 people per day nationwide. Schools are no longer sensitive locations protected from immigration enforcement like they were.
Excuse me?
They're no longer.
Wait, can you repeat that? Can you just read that over again from the top, please?
The state, they're no longer sensitive locations protected from immigration enforcement like they were under previous administrations.
Yeah, this is getting wrecked.
Isn't it hot in here?
A little bit.
Yeah, I thought I was
Boston
bugging because I was
25
sweating a
News
little
reporter
bit.
Drew Caritas is live in Boston among the districts, making their stance clear to families.
Rachel, Boston and some of the largest school districts across the state are reassuring parents of a plan and policy in place, reaffirming that ICE agents are not allowed inside school buildings without a warrant signed by a judge. A Department of Homeland Security spokesperson tells us that the federal government is focused on protecting schools.
It's extremely concerning for us. It's something that keeps us up at nighttime.
As hundreds of thousands of public school students settle into a new school year across Massachusetts, some families are anxious about ICE agents entering schools and accessing campus facilities, says Gladys Vega, president and CEO of La Collaborativa in Chelsea.
They also feel that they shouldn't complain about anything. Some kids say that if they're bullied in school, they won't raise any concerns because they don't want to flag the attention where the parent has to go to school.
Schools are no longer sensitive locations protected from immigration enforcement as they were in previous administrations.
Ya es traumática ahora.
Alejandra, who's originally from Mexico, tells us the return to school has been traumatic for her 15-year-old son and other classmates in mixed status households.
La comunidad hispana latina.
Massachusetts State Education Agency is issuing guidance for school districts and has worked with the Attorney General's office to release information for superintendents about immigration enforcement. In Worcester, principals and staff have been trained on protocols if ICE were to ever seek access to a school. Worcester Public Schools says it will not admit ICE agents into schools based on an administrative warrant, ICE detainer, or any other document related to civil immigration enforcement.
When you're trying to make sure that you're taking the right people off the street, those other people shouldn't be afraid. They should be willing to work with our federal law enforcement.
Massachusetts Republican Senator Peter Durant, whose district includes Worcester, believes Democrats and Republicans should be working together to cooperate with the federal government.
When you're committed to fighting any effort that the federal government wants to take to remove criminals from the street, then you end up in this kind of weird spot where what you're doing is actually protecting criminals.
I think that doesn't make sense.
And a statement we received
Aren't we
tonight
talking
from
about the
Department of
children that are
Homeland
in the
Security
friggin'
spokesperson
school?
says,
Why are
quote,
we-
We're
what-
protecting our schools, places of worship, and Americans who attend by preventing criminal aliens and gang members from exploiting these locations and taking safe haven there because these criminals knew law enforcement couldn't go
What
inside
criminals?
under the previous
talking
So
about
the
administration.
criminals going into the school?
The
Are they
criminals
talking
is
about
posing
delinquents?
as students?
No, I think they're talking about like young adolescents who are having a hard time finding themselves. That's one thing. But the people that they're like obviously describing are grown-ups. Like there are no way in the schools if they're not a teacher, let alone a substitute.
Right.
Like yo,
I don't think that anything that man just said made sense. Like maybe there is I don't think that there's a way to work with this administration on immigrants. I think that
But
they
why
are
is-
just
why is everybody a criminal?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
And I feel like
Well,
the
you
way
know,
that they
because this
classify.
administration describes criminals as anybody who's here illegally is a criminal. That's a criminal offense.
And I think that that's the problem. That definition in itself is the problem because they're all seen as criminals, even if they're 5 years old, because they're not technically supposed to be here.
Yeah.
So that doesn't make any sense for them to even have to go into schools.
Yeah.
Like that's stupid.
What is in our comments? Janet says, no, they cannot go into schools. BPS will not allow it, and schools will lock the doors, and any and all adults have to be greeted and walked into the building. Unless there's a standing appointment, you are now not allowed in the school. Dismissal, the child will be walked to the door. Shanae said they are getting people in the rider car lanes. She said, had several students at the high school not show up because they are terrified their parents will be taken while they are at the school.
Oh.
That's so terrible.
How do you go to school and try to focus on what is going on in the school while you're worried about whether you're gonna get home and your parents are missing?
you can't.
Yeah.
And then what are we doing with the children who are underage and we confiscate their parents and put them in a detention center?
Well, they, according to Holman, they got to go too. Everybody.
But that's the problem. They're not deporting them. They're
Yeah,
holding them. So
Where they sending them now to Uganda? Why are you sending me to Uganda?
I'm from Peru. Why are you sending me to Uganda?
What the hell is that? I don't know.
I just really believe this goes into the conversation that we had yesterday. If people want change, then they need to stop waiting on legal actions to be made and make your own affirmative actions to the point where we are setting the boundaries. We are not respecting them no more. No, ICE is just really stepping over boundaries. Kids can't get the education. Parents can't comfortably work. The whole way of life in America, which is based off immigrants and stealing land, has just gone upside down. Like, yo, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. Smack ICE up.
People, I think that we don't have modern day martyrs like we used to have, so people aren't willing to die for causes anymore. And that's what
I'll say it on the mic. I am. Stop playing with me. I am. You mess with my people, I'll mess with you back. We can play tag. Let's get it.
you young. He was young. I'm tired.
Let's go.
Fight you. Sorry. Moving along. Crews respond to a serious crash involving a motorcycle in Boston.
The brief.
Please.
On that. Very
Yes.
short. Very
Okay.
very short.
So it happened on Berkeley and Stewart Streets around 2 a.m.
Breaking news this morning, a serious motorcycle crash in Boston sent one person to the hospital. The bike is split into two pieces. It happened near Berkeley and it also looks like an SUV has damage on the back and side. We're following more breaking news this morning.
The bike was split in half. How does that happen?
Bro, that's like an anime scene.
I know. Desperate for solutions, addiction crisis. Some in Boston call for more involuntary commitments. And, that doesn't sound bad to me. The debate over how to deal with homelessness, drug addiction, and mental health issues has intensified in recent months with a renewed focus on a controversial strategy of forcing people into treatment. The practice, known as civil commitment, has gained national prominence after President Donald Trump issued an executive order in July embracing the approach. Massachusetts has used involuntary commitment for decades. While some people say it helped them, state data calls into question its effectiveness more broadly. Many addiction treatment providers and some former patients say it's inhumane and can even be harmful. In Boston, some residents and workers in the South End, near the neighboring, long considered the epicenter of the region's opioid epidemic, Mass and Cass, are calling for increased use of involuntary commitment. The streets around the intersection of Mass and Cass were the site of drug use, drug dealing, and a large tent encampment until city workers cleared it nearly 2 years ago. Now residents say vandalism, drug use, and related activity have scattered into nearby blocks. They want city leaders to take tougher action, including forcing more people into treatment to curb substance abuse. What do you think about that?
Involuntary
commitment. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
yes. I know that's super controversial, and many of my favorite people will probably have a lot to say about it, but I think we discuss it here on this show all the time. We have to start segmenting the people that are out there. I think that we should first start with identifying where they came from and send them back. Number 2, I'm offering
that's
you,
who we should be deporting.
Hello.
I was literally about to say, you saying that first step sounded like ICE.
It did.
It sounded like ICE.
But these are actual crimes that are being committed. Not, I came here and overstayed my whatever.
Yeah.
This is, I am taking drugs and I am pumping it into my illegal body.
And what's illegal about that is the public drug use, right?
Yes.
Like they're doing it outside.
With the needle still in the arm.
With the needle still in the arm.
I'm saying. And they.
So my thing is, I think that you have to, again, figure out where people want to go. Do you want treatment? Yes, I want treatment. Here is where you go. Do you want housing? Yes, I want housing. This is where I go. You just don't want any of that? You just want to stay out here and continue doing drugs? No problem. So to jail, to the mandatory treatment center is where you go. You either receive treatment and help, or you go inside and you are forced to get treatment.
And I agree with that. Because one thing that I've questioned, knowing that the war, or should I say the battle on drugs has enhanced since over the years, why wasn't this pushed before teaching local civilians how to treat other people with Narcan?
Yeah.
Yeah, and because mass-based cannabis just said it too. I want us to move away from that thought process that we are locking up the homeless.
Yeah.
I don't want to help lock up the homeless.
Right.
If I go to a homeless person who is also happen to be on drugs, and I say, hello, homeless person, would you like to receive treatment for this addiction so that you can have a better life?
Yeah.
And the homeless person says, no, I want to do drugs out here openly, and I don't want to go in a shelter or in a home.
Yeah.
I don't think that we should be blamed for saying to that man, you cannot be out here doing illegal drugs, and you cannot be out here living on the streets. Either you take treatment and housing, or you will be forced to take treatment in housing.
Yeah.
It's not locking them up. I don't think they should be in prison 23 and 1. I think that they should be in a structured program that helps them to wean themselves off of drugs and to help them transition back into society. But you're not going to sit there and keep on denying treatment and help and housing because you don't want it.
Yeah.
That's not how it should work.
So forceful rehabilitation. is what
Yes,
you're saying.
forceful rehabilitation. I like that phrase.
After a while, the choice is no longer yours. And,
Yeah.
and
Literally.
when I give you two choices, there is not an option for you to be like, I don't want neither one. You gonna do this, or you gonna do that.
Yes.
And that's it.
People be like,
What you think, Tristan? You quiet over there.
This one is sticky. You can't tell people what to do with their life.
Yeah, but if they're doing illegal, that's like saying, hey, you get to rob all of these stores. I can't tell you what to do with your. No, I'm telling you have to stop.
That's different. That's different.
It's the
No,
same
it's not.
thing. What's
It's
different
still
about it?
criminal
You're
activity.
taking
the
drugs,
stores is
fentanyl,
isn't mine. This is my
opioids,
body. You can't
fentanyl.
tell somebody what to do with their body. That's
Yeah,
like if
but it's
somebody selling
illegal.
But
sex.
it's the illegal part. Like that's the difference between the criminals and immigrants. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Like
Like there are
somebody-
immigrants that are criminals. Those ones have to go.
So
Yeah.
we say
But the
all
regular ones can stay. If you are a drug addict that's homeless, the homeless need a home, but the homeless drug addicts got to go to jail.
So we say this all the time. we say people should be able to sell their body if they want to sell their body. Now, if you have somebody that's selling their body and you tell them no, and they continue to do it,
My body is not illegal.
but that's the drug
Doing Class A drugs is illegal in any single part of the entire world.
Right.
This is not a Boston or
but
New York
selling
or
your body is
LA.
also illegal.
No, this is my body. I'm not illegal. I sell my body every day. 2 of them dating. I'm not doing drugs and drunk. I mean, let's be honest. If we're putting it into very literal
It is
terms,
transactional.
you take me to dinner and we end up doing it after. I technically just sold my body. If we want to look at it that way, I'm shooting up drugs into my arm that I have to illegally purchase. I have to illegally purchase illegal drugs in order to be outside,
I'm just
where
saying
it's also illegal to even drink a beer outside. But you're trying to tell me it's not illegal to shoot up fentanyl into my bloodstream?
But see, and that falls within this comment that I've been wanting to ask Tris to highlight. You have a problem with Trump. Shout out to Zion Lance. If I say your name wrong, I'm
ahead.
sorry. You have a problem with Trump, but here you are talk about being
Dracarian.
Draconian,
Yeah,
draconian and
authoritarian.
authoritarian to drug users. Make it make sense.
I don't know how it's not. I don't know how it didn't make sense. I'm sorry. I'm lost. You think that I want to put in jail anybody who has ever taken a drug at all? Like, what are we saying, Giant?
You know what? And I'm gonna say what he is. Respond to what he's saying in this is that I don't agree with a lot of things that Donald Trump says, but when I read that policy that was put into place about them clearing out the encampments and the drug encampments and all of that, I did actually agree with that.
I did too.
Yeah, I felt like that
did
was a
too.
good plan.
A broken clock is right 2 times.
Yeah, like just because I agree with Trump on one thing doesn't mean that I support Trump. Like that's not.
I'm not saying, hey, I'm a gay person with a family. I think that you should split up my marriage and send me to the caves because I'm gay. I don't think there's anything illegal about that. I don't even think it's criminal to be here overseeing your visa and then getting locked up in a random prison in Uganda. I think that that's crazy.
Yeah.
What we're saying here is not lock them away and throw away the key. It's literally give them treatment. Yeah. You put a plan in place so that they can transition their lives back into society and be good citizens without having the dark cloud of addiction over them. I don't think that people that are addicted can make even a good choice to say, hey, I do want to get clean or I don't want to get clean. Not lock them up. Nobody's saying lock them up. We're saying force treatment.
Yeah.
Force the treatment of the addiction. I have to be weaned off of a drug. So that means I still got to get a little bit in a controlled environment where there are nurses and doctors and staff on hand to make sure that I am weaned properly off of drugs. after that, then I go into a transition situation where somebody can help me get a job or find legal housing. But if we continue to not make any steps and say, oh yeah, it's your body, your choice, go outside and do all the illegal activities where you're sitting here touching up in people, human sex trafficking, traveling across the world, selling your body and doing drugs, I think that's crazy.
And feces in on people's doorsteps.
And doing roosters in your tent encampment. Like, that's crazy,
and
you
not
guys.
only that, breaking into other people's cribs and
Yes.
claiming it as your own.
Breaking into people's cribs, pissing and pooping on their porch.
Yep.
All of these things, y'all can't tell me that's the same thing as locking up Abuela, who's been working at the bodega for 44 years, and because you determined she's illegal, that we send her to El Salvador. It's not the same thing.
It's the
any
same
measure.
thing as you have a family member who is crazy and you decide that they needed to be committed for a few days.
Literally.
And so that's what you're doing.
Literally.
We're taking care of our family.
Please
I like
respond if you want to, but I believe we just answered your comment.
Yeah. And now, in a good story, a very good story, this Boston rapper is on a quest to help musicians create sustainable careers. This is our very own Red Shades.
I knew it was her.
It is Red Shades, and the big picture there on the top of this article is taken right here at Spark FM Media Center. On a Thursday evening in August, a few dozen people gathered around a mix of yellow, high top, and picnic tables at the corner of Tremont and Boylston Streets. This little pocket of space called the Uncommon Corner, managed by Emerson College, is a partnership with the city of Boston, offers daily entertainment, and on this day, a group of young musicians performed for the crowd. Singer Rose Love sang several beautiful songs with support from DJ Troy Frost with her 2024 EP Feminine, and had the crowd chanting the lyrics from What's Better Than This. Rapper and singer Lukey Spitta performed a variety of songs from DJ Keese, including the powerful track Hold On a Minute, which he calls a classic cookout song. Then Jack Metzel from the band Happy Little Clouds rendered a memorable performance while passionately playing the guitar. The musicians are recent graduates of Music Jumpstart, an artist development boot camp created by rapper and creative entrepreneur Red Shades. She selected 12 artists from nearly 100 applications. I could feel their hunger, Red Shades said of the artist she chose. You could hear their story, and they had actual goals they wanted to achieve in the near future. In May, the cohort participated in a 2-day intensive focus on music business development, marketing, performance, and career sustainability. This was followed by an additional evening session with musician and Berklee College of Music faculty member Roy Studemeyer, for a songwriting challenge and media day in June, where they learned interview skills and participated in a photo shoot. The program culminates with the concerts on Uncommon Stage in partnership with BAMS Fest and Emerson College. The rest of the artists perform on September 4th, which is tomorrow. It's going to be from 4 to 8 down at the Uncommon Stage. The program was supported in part by a $30,000 neighborhood and downtown activation grant through the Boston Mayor's Office of Arts and Culture, with additional support from Focusrite and Elite Team Logistics. The idea is it has roots in an earlier workshop Red Shades hosted at Dorchester Art Project in 2020.
Wow, they left Spark FM out the whole thing.
They sure did. But we put it in because we know where it was at. One day I was on Facebook, on my Facebook feed, and I saw a lot of my peers complaining about the lack of resources that Boston had and their lack of knowledge when it came to knowing where to start when it came to pursuing a music career. So she asked her social media followers if they would come to, if she hosted the workshop, and when she eventually did, how to jumpstart your music career in Boston at sparkfmonline.com. Ended up selling out and becoming a prototype for Music Jumpstart. A lot of artists don't know that when they opt to be a musician, they're also opting to be a career entrepreneur, she said. And as an independent artist, she figured she could use her experience to help. For Lukey Spitta and other people who met Red Shades while interning, Lucky?
Yeah.
Oh, Lucky.
Lucky Spitta.
Lucky Spitta. Sorry. And Joy Beats, who met Red Shades while interning at a Cambridge studio. She was interested in tips and tricks to help her as a creative entrepreneur on the business side, she said. The program was taking initiatives to take my artistry side more seriously in forms of consistency. So yeah, that is an awesome thing. If you go through and you look at all the pictures, you will see Spark Media Center in the background of all of these things. And, Red Shade, shout out to her. It's going to be awesome. So the Music Jumpstart cohort will perform tomorrow, September 4th at the Uncommon Stage from 4 to 8 in collaboration with BAMS. That is awesome. Shout out to her. Good
Tomorrow,
job with
4
that.
to 8.
And Red Shades
Uncommon
just made an
Series.
announcement yesterday too that she has been accepted into
Oh,
Grammy.
the Grammys
Yeah.
inaugural
Board? They're bored?
their
Something.
Voting board?
sound
thing.
stage.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to her, and well deserved. She's Red Shades is awesome, and the things that she's doing for the community.
I'm
are
gonna
great.
go here tomorrow. I'm gonna go to
Yeah.
the music
Actually, I'm gonna go to that
something.
Uncommon
tomorrow.
stage on Boylston Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right across. You know where the AMC is?
Yeah.
It's right there.
It's right
It
by
has the
Trillium.
Yep,
Yeah.
it is. It is in the Trillium. The Trillium. No. It's not. It's not Trillium. It's a different beer garden. But they do have the beer garden, and they have food from El Jefe.
Oh, it's
is
not
there.
Trillium anymore?
And it's
No.
not too far. The food
Right on
from
the
India
corner.
is from Il Jefe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the corner of Arlington and Tremont, I think.
Il
maybe.
Jefe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like say if you're at the Boston Commons and you're about to cross the street to go to the AMC,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
right there.
And it's close to the statue.
Yeah, close
Yeah.
to the statue. It's
Close to the
actually,
Embrace.
It's actually right in front of the Green Line station on
Arlington.
Boylston.
We got it. They got it.
They got to go there.
No, I'm just had to,
Put
I'm
it in
just,
their jip.
Everybody knows.
I'm just saying I just gotta represent my college. Shout out to Emerson College. You feel me?
I
Shout out
feel you.
Emerson.
Hey, Emerson.
Hey. And that is
You know?
it for the local news. We're going to take a pause. We're going to come back, and we've got lots of national and entertainment news for you guys. Stay tuned, SparkFMOnline.com.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
What is this, Doctor?
This is
Well, Spark of New England, Spark FM.
Bringing the heat back to the airwaves.
Turn us up.
All right.
Let's take a look.
Praise the Lord, City of Boston. This is Brother Chris right here on Spark FM.
Come on, sing it.
Bringing you Sunday morning worship each and every Sunday morning, 6 to 10 a.m. Let's get our praise on.
Advertise your business, brand, or music on Spark FM. Contact us at sparkfmonline.com for more information.
Hi, it's Mayor Michelle Wu. Together, we're working to make Boston a home for everyone. Boston has become the safest major city in America. We've built more affordable housing and helped more families become first-time homeowners than ever before. We've invested in our schools, expanding paid youth summer jobs, early college and career, and boosting free universal pre-K, early education, and childcare. I'm asking for your vote on September 9th.
Vote to re-elect Mayor Wu on Tuesday, September 9th. Paid for by the Wu Committee. MichelleForBoston.com.
Each and every Saturday night from 6 to 9 p.m. inside the Avenue, where you bring the drinks and we bring the vibe. My name is Gary Banton alongside my co-host Big Trini right here in SparkFMOnline.com, the number one place for soca, hip-hop, R&B, and more. Each and every Saturdays from 6 to 9 p.m. It's the Avenue.
We all make choices about alcohol. Kids make choices whether to drink or not.
Bye, Dad. Remember, I'm going to Alex's party tonight and sleeping over.
Hey, remind me about that party again?
And adults make choices whether to talk about it. That's true of parents and every other trusted adult in a kid's life. Kids want to know our expectations, and they want honest answers in everyday conversations. So talk with your kids and help lead them on a positive path, because when you talk, they hear you. Learn more at underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Boston's new home for urban Caribbean music. Spark FM. Spark FM. Playing all your favorite hits from reggae. Spark FM.
If you no mess with the way you are gonna see a million. We got the Congo long just like the Amazon.
Spark FM.
I know that life is not easy. No say we are for win. Walk with the camera like Jesus.
Soca. Hip hop.
Yeah, we on and we going crazy.
R&B.
We knew you could do damage. You could do damage.
Afrobeats and much more. Spark FM. Spark FM.
From Television City in Hollywood.
This is so crazy that this show would not last in this day and age.
Oh no.
With Archie being as racist as he is.
But it probably would. Donald Trump would be like, this is the show.
Put this back on here.
That tells America's story. Or something like that.
I don't fall behind racism, but making fun of things, everybody needs to be made fun of at some point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we make fun of black people and white people, but how, you know what the question is? How come it's okay to make fun of white people, but it's not okay to make fun of black people?
I mean, because black people can't be racist.
How come, like we can sit here and talk about white people, white power, all kind of whatever.
White power.
But if it was another radio station, they was talking about black power, black people always want it, and black people, they would have been on the news and canceled a long time ago.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You think there are radio stations that be like black people?
We don't listen to.
Touche.
They be on the AM dial. Howie Carr.
They be on their own digital networks being
saying.
racist.
Yeah.
Because they did it back in the day. They sure did say we was crossing the street and we was some gorillas.
And monkeys.
Monkeys.
Yeah.
They sure did.
You know, spear chuckers is what they used to say.
Spear chuckers.
Porch monkeys.
African bush boogies.
Pickaninnies.
Yeah.
Bushwhacker.
Coconuts.
Yo, why we getting crazy on ourselves, yo?
Banana boot.
Since the bullying initiative, that's when privilege became a visual thing. Explain that a little bit more, Jan. Oh, sorry, it's my turn.
Oh, nah, I know that. I've lived. I know what she's saying because I've lived it. I know exactly what she's saying.
I hear you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Why?
Yo, being Haitian in the early 2000s was crazy work, wicked work. So if you was Haitian and you already shopped at discounted stores, my mom shopped at AJ
I thought we had
Wright.
stopped getting. I
thought Haitians was cool.
Haitians been cool for a little while now.
Because you want to know why?
Why?
I'm in love with the Coco. Shout out to all my Zoes. Yo, it was OT Genesis when he made that song Coco.
Haitians was already cool.
By the time 2000 came around,
listen,
all I was doing was dating Haitians.
Y'all were grown up. Y'all were grown up.
No, we were not. We were in high school, bro.
Yeah.
I was still in elementary, so y'all were grown up.
Listen to me, baby. I graduated high school in 1995. The first thing I looked for in college was a Haitian. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo,
so by the time y'all came around,
what year were you
Haitians
born?
was already
1995?
99.
Oh.
So what you know about 2000? You wasn't even able to hold your head up.
I actually was. I was a fast learner, just a late bloomer.
You didn't even know what a Haitian was.
You didn't even know you was Haitian.
Yo, comment, help me out. They getting crazy right now.
Boy, by national news, you talk about in 2000 when I was 6 months old.
I said early 2000s.
I love the children.
2004. Like,
you was only 5.
Exactly.
What? Go on with the national news.
Trump responds to bizarre weekend rumors of his death. I was very actively dead.
That's so disappointing. What's the disappointment?
So rumor had it that Trump had succumbed to his evilness, and unfortunately that is not what happened. President Donald Trump sought to dispel swirling social media rumors about his health Tuesday, saying he was very active over the Labor Day weekend. I didn't do anything for 2 days, and they said there must be something wrong with him, Trump told reporters in the Oval Office, describing the speculation about his death as fake news.
It was the president.
Completely different, but about a big viral social media trend over the weekend. How did you find out over the weekend that you were dead?
His face is like an asshole.
People didn't see you for a couple days. 1.3 million user engagements as of Saturday morning about your demise.
Oh, really? I didn't see that. I have heard it's sort of crazy, but last week I did numerous news conferences, all successful. They went very well. Like this,
it was successful.
Well.
What is a successful news conference?
Yeah, I didn't do any for 2 days, and they said there must be something wrong with him. Biden wouldn't do them for months. You wouldn't see him. And nobody ever said there was ever anything wrong with him, and we know he wasn't in the greatest of shape. No, I heard that. I get reports. Now, you knew I did an interview that lasted for about an hour and a half with somebody.
Mike Nice said
Everybody saw
wishful
that was on one of the competitors. I did numerous shows, and
Get off the screen.
Yeah, like
Yo, I swear to God, Trump.
I think he was in a coma for 2 days.
Probably.
And that's why we didn't see him, because we know that Trump never shies away from a camera, especially over the big Labor Day weekend.
Yep.
I'm surprised he didn't throw a Labor Day event for himself.
You know what?
Of the most laborious
Donald
man.
Trump, that might not even be him. I started watching Extant on with Halle Berry, and he could very well be a humanist, and he got a battery pack in his back.
Oh, he could be a synthetic.
And they had to reboot him,
or reptilian,
and that's why he wasn't around for the weekend. Yes, he could be. You don't remember V? Do you remember V?
No,
he could be one of them.
I remember V.
But I mean, you know, I think that he was down bad.
Yeah.
And then they put him together real quick and said, "You got to hold it together. We're all gonna be behind you just in case you fall forward, but you got to hold it together." He said first, "I didn't hear it," and then he said, "Yeah, I heard that." What are you saying?
What did he have? He has swollen leg syndrome.
He has ciliaticulitis.
Well,
he's gout.
Well, I just want to let y'all know it was very successful. It was very successful. I don't know what these people is talking about. I'm out here making changes.
You might be all right at a little
don't
bit.
be rude.
A judge says that Trump's administration use of U.S. military in Los Angeles violated federal law. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why that's duh. We know that.
Yeah.
And what are y'all gonna do about it? Nothing. So move on.
Yeah.
Thousands of Epstein-related records from DOJ release. Oversight committee says. Let's see what's going on with the Epstein files. I think that even if they release them, they're going to redact his name out of them. So what do we think is going to happen with these Epstein files? I think that people are already so in love with Donald Trump that even if his name is the front page of the Epstein document, they're going to be like, well, he said that he wasn't in it. He wasn't there. He was just there. So that doesn't mean anything.
What does that mean, though? It means something.
He was on the plane, but he didn't fly to the island. They had a phone call, but he didn't talk to him.
No. So he flew to the island, but he didn't share the same plane. He had a room, but his room was probably like on the other side of the island.
By his own secret willows.
There you go. I have the clip.
Like, you can still be part of the gang by being an associate.
Exactly.
So the Epstein files. Lawmakers are trying to force a vote on the issue after meeting with survivors of Jeffrey Epstein's sexual abuse. Jay O'Brien is on Capitol Hill with the latest. Good morning, Jay.
Good morning, Georgia. Overnight, the House Oversight Committee releasing more than 30,000 pages of Epstein files that it subpoenaed from the Department of Justice. The vast majority of these files have already been publicly available, and the DOJ still has other records it's yet to turn over to this committee's investigation. But none of this is going to be enough to placate Kentucky Republican Congressman Thomas Massie, who tells me he is moving ahead with this procedural effort to circumvent House Speaker Mike Johnson and try to force the House to vote on whether or not a full, widespread release of all Epstein records should be done. At late last night, 3 Republicans signing on to Massie's effort. That's a direct rebuke to President Trump, who's been clear he wants his party to move on from this issue. Massie telling me yesterday about President Trump that he thinks he can make this, quote, go away by telling people there's nothing there. But Massie saying this is, quote, bigger than President Trump. In the next few hours, we expect dozens of women who say they were victimized by Jeffrey Epstein to rally up here on Capitol Hill to turn up the pressure even more on lawmakers.
What?
What did any of it say? What did it say?
I guess. I don't know.
Like,
now I have to admit, I wasn't paying the most set of attention, but at the same time,
it said that Epstein got more women about to come out and say that they was victimized.
Oh,
I would this. Ain't this a little ditty-ish? Like, you come out with all of your stories, and I would get to come out against Trump right now if I was one of the Epstein people. Well, I don't know.
Facts.
None of this literally even matters. Yeah. Because nothing is going to change about the fact that that man most likely is some type of alleged pedophile running the country right now.
Yeah.
So even if he wasn't with Epstein, he probably was doing it with somebody else. So I don't know. I don't really care about the Epstein files because I know in my heart that man is not good.
We should keep a tab on it though, because like, why do they keep like the Diddy case? We haven't heard anything about it surfacing for a minute, right? But yet Jeffrey Epstein. So what are they trying to have us not focus on?
Trump being a pedophile, alleged.
No, there's more to that. Like they're trying to have us focus on Trump being a pedophile. So what is really happening that we will be hit alongside around the time before it's really too late?
That Trump is a pedophile.
That's what they hide.
That's what they hide it. I think that they're doing everything else to hide this fact. I don't think that they're using this to be distracting. I think that they're doing all these other foolishness to distract the fact that Trump is in those Epstein files on record of being nasty.
Yeah.
I think that is what everything else is a distraction.
Yeah.
We probably should be focusing on the Epstein files because I think that he was out there doing a little diddling.
Yeah, and he obviously was, because if he wasn't, they would have been released him.
Exactly. Because I thought that he ran off of releasing the Epstein files.
I think that was a lot of the buzz that we heard was that we were going to get some information on the Epstein.
For you Amazonians, Amazon Prime's free shipping perk will be restricted to household members only starting next month as the shopping juggernaut phases out the Prime Invitee program.
What the hell is that?
What?
The program, which allowed Amazon members to share their shipping benefits with people outside their household that didn't have a membership, will end on October 1st. Oh, damn. So I can't ship it to nowhere else but my house?
I don't know.
And Amazon,
what that means. Amazon better cut it out, because I know one thing.
No, I think what they're trying to say is like, right, you know how Netflix, you can have other people on your account, but they're not paying for it?
Yeah.
I think Amazon's just like, we're done with that.
But Netflix is done with that. They check your IP address now, so you can't. We used to share.
Yeah.
So I think Amazon's doing the same thing too. But with delivery
But how are you gonna do that? Like if I'm go ahead.
It's saying that if you have a package, you can't, and I don't have Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
It's saying that I can have it shipped to me, but now they're saying that no, I can't do that because I don't have Amazon Prime. I can't use your account.
But what if I'm buying something for you and shipping it to your house?
That's
So
different.
how would they tell the difference?
You're just entering your shipping address versus me using your account. And
No, if you say, here's my money, I want you to buy this for me and get it shipped tomorrow, how do they know it's not me making it and it's you? Like, I don't understand. Like if I give you my account, if I give you my account information, you log into my account and you buy something and ship it to your house, how do they know it's not me that did it?
I know Janet said I have 7 shipping addresses.
Well, I was about to say they have enhanced and revamped their security when it comes to like addresses and this, that, and the third, because identity fraud has been like crazy recently. So it's just like, if you do want if you want to have a package set somewhere, this, that, and the third, they're gonna ask you questions most likely. And if your address doesn't line up with what you already previously saved, because obviously for you to have a new address, you have to change it up in certain areas, this, that, and the third. I don't know too much. I'm only like going based off what I know and
so basically I can just get the money from someone and order it from them the same way?
Yeah, I guess.
And then ship it to them?
And then ship it to them?
Probably. They're just doing a lot of dumb stuff.
I think it doesn't make any sense. If I am in Pennsylvania for school and my mom wants to send me something from Amazon to my school address, she can't do that? This is what I don't understand.
I'm confused.
An Amazon spokesperson confirmed to Fox News Boston that it is ending the Invitee program, which launched in 2009. I don't know what that is.
Meaning that if somebody else doesn't have the Prime, they could use your account to send something somewhere.
I never did it that way, so I don't know what that means. So everybody that uses my account literally logs into my email address.
So it doesn't apply to you then?
Yeah, it doesn't apply.
Yeah, so so wouldn't it not apply to? Can't everybody just do that way too?
I mean, can you trust everybody with your email account?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's kind of buggy.
The people that I'm gonna share.
Yeah,
my
like
thing
my
with.
mom, my sister, my dad, and my auntie. They're not gonna take things from me.
That's obvious, but
I'm not gonna give it to you. Bishop, I don't know you like that.
Hey, you wouldn't have to worry about me asking for your email account anyway.
Oh, because you already got it.
Spark FM.
Over $5,000 worth of fake Labubu dolls intercepted at Seattle airport. Here's my question. How do you know how much it's worth if they're fake?
That's what I'm saying. Because if it's $500 worth of fake, how much is the real ones worth?
It's telling you the real ones. It's giving you the real price. Yes, and it's
so the fake ones is worth the same price. And how do I know it's fake? What do I get at the DH gate? A shipment of fake.
What the hell is a Labubu anyway? Why does anybody want that?
Go ahead.
I read the story about it the other day. A shipment of fake Labubu dolls that would be worth more than $500,000 if the items were genuine were intercepted last week at Seattle's airport. U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers assigned to inspect air cargo at Seattle's Tacoma International Airport seized 11,134 dolls with a suggested retail price value at 5,013. However you say that.
500,000.
That one. 937. The dolls were seized August 26 after the officers determined the shipment violated federal law prohibiting unlawful imports and those that profit from others' intellectual holding. The shipment was falsely labeled as lead bulb and originated in South Korea, the spokesperson said. The ones intercepted in Seattle will be destroyed. The CBP spokesperson said no arrests have been made, but they haven't been ruled out, the spokesperson said. Fake Labubus are often called Lufufus.
You can get them Labubu in any beauty supply store.
London Community Council this month warned consumers that buying Lufufus comes with risks. Poor construction would lead to choking hazards if parts of the doll fall off, it said, and the materials could include harmful chemicals.
What is the obsession with Labubu? You said you read about it last week.
Yeah. It was started off as a doll, like an exclusive doll or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And because of the exclusivity of being able to get it, it ended up selling out every time.
Mm-hmm.
And then one celebrity got a hold of it. Everybody saw it, and now they all demanded to have these Labubus. It's the story
Who
of
is it? Northwest?
So it's a
Telfar bag.
It's a Pop Mart.
Yeah.
You know those Pop Mart things?
Yeah.
The things that come in the box is one of those. It's a collectible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's the Telfar bag craze. Beyonce's set Telfar bags crazy.
Yeah.
Or whatever other things.
Y'all obviously to the moms.
Yeah.
Both of y'all.
No.
Have y'all let y'all children watch PBS Kids before, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Don't they look like the Labubus? Don't they look like this thing called Where the Wild Things Are? Look, I had to look it up.
I know that's a book.
Look,
that's an old book.
But look, I feel like this.
But that's what I've heard too. That the Labubus are like little devil worshipping some things, aren't they? Aren't they? Something.
I don't know.
I don't know what it is, but I think it's stupid. I've only seen adults with the Labubus.
It's like a Beanie Baby.
Yeah.
Or like physical NFT.
or Cabbage Patch Kids. That kind of craze that
I don't
happened.
know about no NFT.
That's what they are to me.
It's not a non-fungible token.
He said like a physical one. I don't know.
Yeah, like not for real, because they create exclusive ones. You get an exclusive one. You get the one on one.
Oh, it's right here.
Just like NFTs.
Scarcity and collectability. The blind boxes and the hunt for rare figures creates an element of unpredictable reward, driving demand and excitement.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrity, high endorsements, high profile celebrities like Rihanna, Kim Kardashian, and Lisa from Blackpink have publicly shared
Who Lisa?
Blackpink.
Okay.
Have publicly shared their Labubu collections, amplifying the trend on social media platforms. Collecting Labubu dolls allows people to express their personal taste and connect with others in a shared interest, fostering a sense of community. Basically, it's a craze.
Yeah.
It's a Beanie Babies, Labubus, American Dolls, all of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Collectible items.
Collectible,
yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
A little collectible.
Why do they cost that much though?
How much do they cost? How much do they regularly cost?
Like regularly
$50.
$50?
$50.
$50 for a little plushie.
No, $50.
Bro.
OpenAI rolls out ChatGPT parental controls with help of mental health experts. I think this stems from the story of the ChatGPT helping the boy do suicide. No,
what?
He committed suicide.
A little boy?
Like, yeah, he was like 15. The mother is suing ChatGPT because it says that even though it encouraged the boy on the suicide hotlines, it at the same time also encouraged him to, like, nobody's gonna be upset with you if you do it. And things like that. But every now and then it'll be like, but for these things you should call the suicide hotline. But at the same time, he was like, maybe I should tell my mom about my concerns. And the ChatGPT was like, now probably wouldn't be a right time to tell your mom about this because she'll go, crazy, and then she'll try to, whatever. So it's one of those things where
but
it didn't.
No more suicide line.
Huh?
There's no more suicide.
There is a national suicide like other people are doing 800 numbers to help people, but like if you're already in a mentally effed up places when you're thinking about this and you are in a relationship with ChatGPT asking it for life advice, and it starts to direct you in a way that you shouldn't, then that's a problem. So they're trying to put up more parental concerns.
And the child did commit suicide?
He did.
Oh,
he did.
Wow.
He did.
R.I.P. to that.
Sue Elon Musk. Who's that? Sue the people.
No, this is a new ChatGPT
is out of
But relationship
Elon
with
Musk got
AI
his
is
own one.
wicked.
A lot of people have relationships with AI these days.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. They do. There was a man, remember we read this story the other day, the man who was in a relationship with it. And he had a wife too, didn't he? And he was cheating on his wife with it.
He cheated on his wife with, and I think he left his wife with AI.
Whoa!
Fireworks strike a 13-year-old boy in the head and killing him. This is why it's dangerous. The deadly incident took place Monday at Sandy Park Apartments in West Tulsa, near West 11th Place and South 61st Street.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
According to witnesses, a group of young boys in the evening hours set off fireworks, including some that set afire a small patch of grass on the south edge of the property. Police officials say the group igniting mortar-style fireworks, and the victim was holding the tube with the mortar facing his head when it ignited. Because you shouldn't be out there unsupervised using fireworks if you don't read.
With the mortar, that means the
muzzle of the firearm.
So like he had an open part.
Like a Roman candle.
Yeah,
pointed at his head, basically.
Yes.
No. The mortar. He had the back of it facing. It was facing the wrong way, so the cement side was facing his head.
What the hell is cement?
Fireworks, they have cement and stuff inside.
I did not know that.
That's why they're heavy. They have like gravel and stuff inside of them. Yeah, so he had the bottom part of the firework facing the wrong end. So when it shot, bang. Big cement, yeah.
Oh, no, that's crazy.
That's terrible.
I just don't like fireworks.
That is terrible. I mean, now I definitely don't like them. That's
awful. People don't know how to control them.
They set off so many fireworks in front of my mother's house on whatchamacallit, and
July 4th?
At least
like I was getting hit with all the shrapnels sitting on the porch, but it wasn't nothing didn't hit me in my head though. No, it wasn't no cement or mortar.
The gravel,
terrible. Gravel.
Into the entertainment report, Cardi B and accuser Imani Ellis speak out after rapper wins the $24 million lawsuit. Good.
Offset won?
No. Cardi B won. Cardi B and her accuser Imani Ellis spoke with the press separately after a jury unanimously found Cardi B not liable for Ellis's allegations. The security guard was seeking 24 million American dollars.
Can you believe that?
In damages for an alleged altercation with the rapper years ago. Cardi made headlines for her courtroom fashions and hairstyle, as well as her personality-infused testimony.
She sure did. She was unapologetic.
She had a good time.
She had a grand time, and I had a good time watching her because she is funny.
Yo, did she throw a pen at somebody?
She did.
She did. That's in there too.
Your mother should have raised you.
She did.
But I mean, he asked the question that I want to know.
And then it came out later that she wasn't. She was wearing a little fat belly.
Oh, she has a belly.
She was wearing like a puffy belly, and
Why?
she did like I don't know. Maybe that was AI. You don't know these days, but I don't know. If this woman is pregnant for the 4th time with Offset when her own baby is not even 12 months old yet.
I just put the video
Offset,
in
or
there,
do you
'cause-
mean Stephon Diggs?
Yeah.
I know you guys having a little key with the moment, but to be honest with you, I have missed my kids' first day of school today. I missed my kids' last week of school yesterday because of this. And I'm not even playing around. I will, even if I'm in my deathbed, I swear to God, I will say it in my deathbed. I did not touch that woman. I did not touch that girl. I didn't lay my hands on that girl. And with that being said, this time around, I'm going to be nice. The next person to try to do a frivolous lawsuit against me, I'm going to countersue. And I'm going to make you pay.
All right. And this is another clip. Right
This was her after leaving as well. The courtroom.
Hey,
Crazy.
Cardi, you're beautiful. Cardi, insiders are claiming that Offset is publicly bragging about getting you pregnant for the 4th time. Do you foresee any paternity issues with Stephon Diggs?
She's pissed.
Back back into court. March right back into court.
Don't do that. Do you see women asking those type of questions to me? Do you see women asking those questions to me? Why do you feel as a man you get to ask me those type of questions? Act like you have some manners.
Her and
And your mama
Jocelyn in the
taught
same
you.
family, huh?
They got to be cooked.
Her and Jocelyn in this, they even sound alike.
Because I don't mind Jocelyn either. I think she is that shit. But
Entertaining.
Yeah.
It's entertaining.
What I thought was more funny of this is that somebody literally thought that they were about to get an autograph, and she snatched their pen to
Snatched
throw
it
it at that man. She snatched it right. Can I get my autograph though?
Give me my pen back.
Yo, not only that, she was stuttering talking about how she will countersue, but she was speaking fluently when it came to drama.
Yeah.
Unintentional
She
drama at
speaks
that.
Fluent drama.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do.
Yo,
I like it.
I don't like it. Yo, Cardi, I respect you, but
Young Thug blasts Gunna over plea deal and leaked audio. So this audio has everything in it, huh?
Everything.
Young Thug was just out there singing like a bird.
before he got a Happy Meal.
Young Thug can be heard going off on Gunna for taking a plea deal and leaked audio of a prison phone call. In the snippet of the call, Thugger appears to believe that his former friend and collaborator made his deal in a RICO case in order to see a woman. He can be heard saying, "I wish he never get P no more. He will never get another dollar in the world and don't deserve nothing. Did that ish to get out for a hoe."
Oh,
Thug
wow,
added,
damn.
"I'm in the same position you in, N-word. I'm a man though. I ain't doing no sucker-ish." Thug and Gunna are yet to respond to the leaked call. Young Thug himself was forced to deny snitching on YSL associate Pee Wee Roscoe after audio of his interrogation was leaked online. Thugger can be heard mentioning Roscoe, but quickly went to social media to deny he was doing anything but help him. He wrote on X, "They didn't play my interrogation video in court because I helped my brother. Rat where?" Snitching has been a reoccurring theme throughout the controversial YSL RICO case, with Gunna accused by many of assisting the prosecution in return for a plea deal, something he and his lawyer have strongly denied. Thugger previously addressed his relationship with Gunna during a sit-down with GQ. The journalist brought up the rumors of a rift between the YSL rappers and asked what the status is. Thug didn't provide a clear answer. "I know everybody wonders what our relationship is like now," he noted before saying, "I don't know." Gunna has always denied snitching on Young Thug, but it's not the first time his label boss has appeared to label him a rap. On a snippet of a track he posted on his on his Instagram, Thug could be heard rapping, "Never associate with a rat. Go and get some money. Get a pack."
Pack of
Get a pack
swishers.
of gum. He better relax.
A pack of rats.
Ain't he on
A pack of
probation?
swishers.
Here goes the clip.
You hate yourself more than I hate you. Man, you get out of jail, you fuck,
Bleep.
smoke you some weed,
Bleep.
you kicking your shit at your house.
Bleep.
A week later, you that shit wow. Nigga like, damn, man, I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come
Him
on.
and Britt got into it the other day. She called him a rat fuck nigga.
Beep.
He said he got down there, started crying.
That how I supposed to be though. Like, ain't no girl supposed to be fucking you a man. Like, I really be like that. Like, I wish you don't never get no pussy no more. You don't never get another dollar in the world. Like, you don't deserve man. You don't deserve man. I don't give a fuck about that. Man, you don't deserve man.
First of all, I don't even know what they're saying to know when they're swearing. Because what is they saying? What is that?
I heard some giggles. I heard some.
They sound like Boomhauer from King of the Hill. Come on, man. You don't already know me. You ain't supposed to do
John
that.
Craighorn.
Come on, man.
Boozy Badass sentence set for November after taking federal plea. Okay. Drake responds to BBL and fake ab rumors. Ain't it BBL Drizzy?
Bro, nobody care about you, Drake, bro.
Drizzy.
Like, everybody, I just want to say this since Drake came up. Everybody who still claims Drake won the battle.
Nobody ever
You're
said that.
There's people who be like, oh, Drake won. He has better fans.
We don't
Those people are deaf.
Those people are also very,
What did Fat Joe say?
You don't entertain them.
I think you're delusional.
You don't entertain them.
No, we don't believe in them.
Procedure.
Those people can't be trusted.
Really?
You know.
Procedure.
Yeah, an ab one.
Really?
Yeah. Did you do that?
No.
Okay.
People also say that I got a BBL, right? They call me BBL Drizzy.
Drake's.
Well, did he?
Who's that? Not your daddy's?
No, that's
Bobby.
Bobby Christina.
Who?
No, Bobby.
No, she's dead.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's Bobby Ratliff.
Something.
Made that up too. It might be right. Lil Baby and QCP Insta drama unfolds.
This is QC from Quality Control. This is the label.
Where it is, Lil Baby
Megan
and
was signed to.
QCP just unfollowed each other on Instagram. That's something that's phenomenal to me.
How do you know?
How do you know? There's people out there that just checking to see who's following each other.
They always
I do that.
People be checking to see who's the following. It's
What
big
what
news.
type of job does you have to
And how
do
do
that?
you do that?
No job.
No, it's just sometimes you're paranoid. Just be like, yo, let me just go through my friends list.
No, I'm not talking about your friends list. I've never in my life done that either. If people unfollow me, I would freaking never in my life.
When Instagram first came out, it used to have an app called Who Unfollowed You, so you could see who unfollowed you. But I don't even go on Instagram.
I never knew that.
Oh. No, I never checked. I don't really care. I don't care who
I don't know how
sees
many
it.
Instagram followers I have, period.
Yeah, I don't care who sees it. I don't know. I don't care about any of that.
Nah,
People be
fam.
like, I see this person following me everywhere and looking at all my stories. How do you know that? How do you go find that out? Where do I see who see me? And what do I know after that? What does it make me know? Because sometimes when you follow someone and you're looking at stories, you might put your phone down and it starts to just go through all the stories.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at your story. It was on the thing.
Yeah, I don't like that. Because I don't be looking at people's stories.
Me either.
Yo,
Making me mad.
Bro, if I don't want to watch a story, forget tapping. I'm just swiping left on to the next
Exactly.
one, man.
Did Alchemist just leak Jay-Z's comeback?
Ooh, the Alchemist has been all over the place lately.
What that mean? Who is the Alchemist?
Alchemist is a producer.
Uh-huh.
He's actually releasing an album with somebody.
Is it Hit Boy or did he already do that?
No. Alchemist is a producer. Hit Boy is also a producer.
Yeah, I know, but Hit Boy and Alchemist had a moment where Alchemist was rapping again and Hit Boy was making the beats.
Alchemist might have just dropped a major hit about a new Jay-Z album during his Drink Champs interview. He denied working directly with Hov, but admitted he's got a line to him, and fans are freaking out. With Memphis Bleak also teasing Jay's return, is a new era coming? Plus, what's up with the Abby and Allen album delay? The plot
Freddie
thickens.
Gibbs. He just dropped an album with Freddie Gibbs.
Oh, Freddie Gibbs.
Jay-Z?
I know that one.
Alchemist.
Oh, okay. Freddie Gibbs, is he still in a lot of trouble? Wasn't he always in trouble a little while ago?
Nah,
he was always in mix-up.
Him and Benny the Butcher recently ran into each other at the airport.
And they had beef, right?
I believe they still do, but
But
it's
weren't
like
they in the same group?
No.
no,
They
definitely
weren't both
not.
in
No, Freddie Gibbs has always been solo artist.
Okay.
And then he has this gang. He has a group called like Bunny Gang or something.
I thought Freddie Gibbs, wasn't he acting when he had a funny eye in one of them shows?
Yeah, BMF.
Yeah. Was it BMF?
And almost last but not least, Antonio Brown throws shade at King Harris. Isn't Antonio Brown a grown-ass man and then King Harris a child?
A big tooth child. But King Harris got a child now, so he's an adult.
That boy has a lot of mouth on him. Antonio Brown just went off on King Harris after King claimed he wants to be bigger than Michael Jackson.
For what?
King, sit down.
Why is he entertaining this? Why is this news?
Instead of debating the MJ comparison, AB straight up called King ugly on social media. Fans are split. Some say King's confidence is wild. Others think AB's insult was way out of line. Is this the start of a new celeb feud or just AB being AB?
Just
the drama
AB
is...
being AB.
How old is King? King what? King Harris?
19.
Probably about 20 some. 20, probably
21 years old.
Yeah,
Is that how old he is?
Yeah. What's AB name? Antonio Brown? Action Brown. Antonio Brown. He's 36. Sir, leave that little child alone and let him have dreams of being Michael Jackson.
But the child is funny looking.
Yo.
Granted. However, let that boy dream about being Michael Jackson.
All right. Being Michael Jackson is one thing, but dreaming about being somebody
Bigger than
and
Michael
really
Jackson.
trying to do it is a
But
whole
like,
different
what's
thing.
the reality of that ever even being a
And
thing?
what he gonna be Michael Jackson bigger than Michael
I
Jackson?
know. Do he sing? Do he got a group? Do he dance?
Why is he entertaining this?
Do he because Antonio Brown is, you know what, I take that back. Antonio Brown in real life is about 21 years old.
Yeah, and
he's a dumb little child.
He's troublesome.
Yeah, he's
Troubled.
always in there. And then last but not least, y'all boy Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Oh, he looks like a black man.
He do.
He is black. Yo,
I thought he was Samoan.
that's black. Is he white?
Isn't his father black? I feel like his father is like a black man.
Miss Tony, I'm about to handle it like
Is
this.
he black?
Is he white?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is part black, with his
Yeah.
father Rocky Johnson being of African Canadian,
Yeah.
Black Nova Scotian
Yeah.
descent. His mother of Samoan heritage,
Yes.
making Johnson biracial. And I consider Samoans black as well.
Me too, because I was dating Samoa.
Who's that?
The Rock.
Samoans?
The Rock.
The Rock?
They're like Hawaiians.
But Samoans, they black. Samoans,
Yeah,
is
they black. Yeah.
Bro, they could peel a coconut with their teeth.
Samoans, Filipino people, Cambodian people, they all black.
Cause yep, they ain't white.
Because Filipinos speak Spanish, so
They
is
do.
black.
They Filipinos are Spanish West Indians. That's
They're
what they
Spanish
are.
Asians.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hispanic
Yeah.
Asians.
Yeah.
Wow, that's the first time I ever heard that.
It's Cape Verdeans is Spanish Asians.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Pretty much.
So Filipinos, Hispanic Asians, Cape Verdeans, Hispanic Haitians.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Oh man, he is black.
His daddy is black as hell. It's a Niagara.
And the mama.
With an afro. Don't he got an afro? Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't tell The Rock was black by his sideburns when he was in his prime wrestling.
Wow.
He had some crazy sideburns.
You know
All I know is
what?
that
You
he's
know
always been
what?
foreign.
He did have some crazy sideburns back in the day. You right.
Mm-hmm.
You was very right, because he had a little hat top fade. A little.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
had
yeah.
what you have.
Yeah.
he had a little something, but the sideburns.
How do you get that part in that head?
What, the cut?
Do you cut it that way?
Yeah. My uncle, right? Shout out to my uncle Red. He literally shaves one side lower, keeps one side high, and then he
I see it.
Yeah, he
and
does
then
that.
Asymmetric.
That is nice.
That's what I
This is a
do. That's what
prism.
I do too. I do one side low and one side top.
But for those who don't know, these type of hairstyles came from the African culture, the Rwandan culture, and it's called Amasunzu. You feel me? It's a style where they literally would do all these type of tribal moon-shaped crescent styles for their hair, and that's why Tyler the Creator's Chromatopia pays homage to that, because he's from Rwandan or he's from African descent.
You better
see.
educate us here today.
This is what I like
We're getting
about
away from
Spark
the
FM.
story. Sorry, go ahead. Go say what you like about Spark.
No, that's it.
The story here is that he's in a new movie. The Rock is in a new movie.
Oh, yes.
And he
There was a story.
I done closed my computer and
he
all.
has done so, like the movie, he's transformed himself. He looks different. Well, he can't look too different or whatever, but he's really transformed himself, and there's like really big Oscar buzz about his role in this movie.
Yeah. Because the role that he's playing is a legendary UFC fighter.
Oh, okay.
It was when the UFC started, like in its early days, so it was very raw, very raunchy.
Yeah.
And the person that he's playing, I forgot his name, but he was a very good wrestler. He had like a life-changing injury. And then he was just like, you know what? Throughout his years, he wanted to do wrestling again, but he couldn't do it full on. So he just picked up the gloves. And he became a UFC sensation, a UFC legend,
Oh, wow.
a fighting legend at that. You know. So
Yeah,
shout
but
out
they
to
said
Raw.
that he did amazing in the movie. There's a lot of Oscar buzz for this role. But yeah, what was
Have
going?
y'all watched
Where we went?
any new shows y'all watch?
I started watching Extant with Halle Berry on Netflix. Couldn't get into it. It only had 2 seasons. It was like a regular mainstream television show, and then they have it on Netflix now. But it's really, really weird. Not into that. I'm watching Sneaky Pete, which is really good, and I don't know what that was on, but that's on Netflix. And Malcolm Jamal Warner has a small role in that. So that was really nice.
Malcolm Jamal Warner, why?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Paradise season 2 to come out on Hulu. Did you guys watch Paradise?
What's
Yes.
Paradise?
Oh,
It's a really good
Paradise
show.
with the president.
With the black
with
man.
I like that.
and Sterling K.
Oh,
Brown.
okay.
Sterling K. Brown's wife is going to be in the show with him when they come back for season 2. And of course, I can't wait for Abbott Elementary to come back whenever that is. So September, all the shows start coming back.
I am currently watching Love Island and Love is Blind UK.
And you know, there's going to be a new 911 coming out. I think it's 911 Nevada or Nebraska or something like that coming out.
Well, anime, Kaiju number 8. That has been getting crazy. And there's another one called Clevitus. Clevitus.
Where do you find these things?
Crunchyroll. It's the leading.
It's an app.
It's an app, but platform. It's a leading platform where you can watch anime and other Asian, especially Japanese live action shows and all that stuff.
What are you watching, Trish?
I am watching Aliens.
Oh,
episode 5 came out last night. It was very nice.
It's a movie.
It's
or?
a show.
Oh,
He's been talking about this for like a month straight.
Like back as a remake of the back in the day one?
Like Sigourney Weaver Aliens?
It's a whole different type of.
It's Aliens Earth. Now
Okay.
the aliens have arrived on Earth.
Are they talking about the immigrants?
No, aliens.
Oh,
the movie. The aliens. Like,
Buddha boom ching.
And why are you watching? Is it like V back in the day? Because I remember V was huge back in the day. Everybody watched that.
Hush LaWanda talking about his name Dwayne. You right. That's black as hell.
She right.
You got that. You got that.
And Wednesday came back today.
Oh, Wednesday's weird.
Yeah, I was very
I can't
excited
get
to
into it.
watch Wednesday, and then I saw previews of season 2, and I was like, I'm not watching
Season
that.
2 is
It's
very
satanic
weird.
shit.
Actually cool.
I don't like it. I don't like
know if I
it.
watched the first one.
It's very, very satanic and crazy. I'm not watching that. But yeah, no, I'm sure that there's good TV. Anything that you guys are watching, let me know, because you know it's wintertime and I start hibernating. Yesterday, I started my cooking and cleaning routine, because you know when I start cooking and cleaning, that means that it's time to hibernate.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that was dang. You did that on a Tuesday?
Yeah.
You didn't even wait for Sunday.
No.
Oh yeah. She's finished. She's ready to hibernate.
Ready.
After Halloween, we're not seeing Miss Tony.
I'm gonna be out this weekend, but then right after Halloween, it's
wraps.
I'm inside. Yep.
All right,
with
y'all.
the TV.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
You gotta
Have
pay
a great
some
day.
bills.
See y'all tomorrow.
Now I'm
And
saying.
you know when you want it.
Sure.
Oh, I got it, Luanda. You're right. I gotta watch season 2, Life with the Walters Boys. I'm on that.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
You are now listening to Spark FM.
Often I hear people talking